This is Brian. He is a freelance errand runner.
Oh, I chose to do this kind of work because I believe that the market for this industry in Singapore is quite substantial. I visited China and then I observed that people there order takeaway daily, relying on others to handle everything without lifting a finger, simply placing an order via a mobile app. But for Singapore, while it's not notoriously hot, locals haven't developed such habits yet. I reckon that they still have this need, but there's no avenue or no method to help them to develop this behavioral pattern. That's why I'm choosing to help them tackle this everyday chores in Singapore. Yeah.
What difficulties have been encountered in their work?
For my work, I've encountered quite a few challenges for this line of work. Many people do not understand this service model, and some even look down on it, thinking that it's not quite a good enough job, and they are comparing me to like just a delivery driver. So, but I would like to tell them that it's not quite the same. I see it more as offering care and helping to solve problems that they can't handle themselves or persons that they rather avoid. And along with on this journey, there might be some challenges that I might encounter though. For example, once I was tasked with collecting a customer's pre-ordered bag, but the shop assistant didn't really want to hand it over to me because he refused to, insisting that I wasn't the customer. Even after showing them the booking details and chat history, they still insisted that the customers must come and collect it in person. I suspect that this stems from Singaporeans lacking a sense of entitlement to such services, which suggests that there is still room to develop this market.
Can you income support your studies?
Because I operate on my own, so my rates remain quite modest. But for this kind of work, I predominantly serve affluent clients who scarcely notice the service charge. For my own livelihood, I find the earnings quite substantial. So yeah, it's good enough for me to survive so far. Yeah.
So it our Singapore has elements like sustainability. What impact do you think their presence will have on Singapore's service market?
I truly hadn't imagined that there will be a company in Singapore sharing my exact vision. You know, when I visited China, I found that lifestyle utterly effortless. It meant that I didn't have to lift a finger myself or anything, except going out and have fun. You know, it's like really fun. You know. While having fun, I left my passport at the hotel. All I had to do was place an order on an app and somebody would come straight away to retrieve it for me. Services like food delivery are incredibly swift and quick. Whether you fancy eating or doing what can be found on your phone, I reckon Singapore could do something very similar. If such a company were to launch here, it would undoubtedly shake up the service industry market and likely improve the overall business environment. How far they would take it, I can't say. Fingers crossed that they will thrive because I think it's a really good idea. Yeah, joining them was undoubtedly a positive move for me. While when I was working on my own, my client base was highly unstable. Now with their platform, I have a more consistent stream of customers, which means I can earn more money. When I heard that they were developing this app, I felt it was heading in exactly the right direction. So when they asked to join, I agreed immediately.